If I had to build a wardrobe from scratch today, what are the pieces that I'd make sure I bought first? Now, a lot of you have been asking me to make this video, and I thought it would be a really fun one to make, so hopefully you enjoy this one. I actually made a video similar to this about 4 years ago on the channel, but I've learned a lot more about clothing and fashion since then, so this is a more updated version. But hopefully this video puts you onto some new pieces for your wardrobe and helps you build up your own. So let's get right into it. If you like this video at any point, please feel free to drop it a like. And now that's all out the way, let's get into the pieces. So the first item I'd have to buy is my Solitaire Derby boots. I think these shoes are so versatile, you can wear them with baggy pants, slim pants, and even shorts if that's your thing. I honestly don't know what I'd do without these boots these days. They play such a big role in my outfits. These are definitely my most worn shoe at the moment. I wear them out in the evenings, out for casual dinners, and casually in the daytime. And call me crazy, but I've been wearing these boots all throughout summer. But let's be honest, this summer hasn't been the best one, has it? But the quality is great on these boots, they've got a timeless design, and the price is really fair for what you're getting. So yeah, it's a no-brainer for me with these. I'd 100% buy them again if I was building my wardrobe from scratch. But let's move on. So next up, we've got my cardigan from Ami Paris. Me and this cardigan have seen some stuff together. Well, not really, but I've worn it for so many different occasions. It's a really easy item to wear casually and to dress up, so if I'm going away somewhere and I don't know what to take with me, this is always a safe option. And I think a good fitting cardigan is really difficult to find, but this one fits me perfectly. Now it is very expensive, but when you find something that fits you well, that's really versatile, that you enjoy wearing, I don't mind spending more on that item. Well, that's a lie. I do mind because I hate spending a lot of money, but what I'm trying to say is I would buy it again, even though it's a pricey number. So while we're talking about knits, the next item I'd have to pick up is this one from Running. And at the moment, if I could only take one jumper away with me wherever I'm going, it would be this one. It's just so easy to throw on with any of my outfits, so if I don't want to think too much about what to wear, I always throw this on. I also own this jumper in green, and I absolutely love it in green, but for the purpose of this video, if I was starting my wardrobe from scratch, the black one is the first one that I'd pick up. And this is another pricey item, but when you wear it as much as I do, the price is long forgotten. So yeah, another no-brainer for me. I'd be lost without this jumper these days, so I'd have to pick it up if I was building my wardrobe from scratch again. So next up, we have the premium heavyweight crop tee from Abercrombie. So when I first picked this t-shirt up, I wasn't actually a fan because the sleeves were way too long for me. I actually did a video on the channel where I ranked my t-shirts, and I think this one came in last, but that was before I hacked off the sleeves. The old sleeves were way too long and I didn't like the shape they gave the t-shirt, but once I cut them off, this t-shirt has become my most worn t-shirt by far this summer. And because I wear it so much, it's been washed hundreds of times and it holds up extremely well. The reason I love to wear this t-shirt so much is because it gives off a slightly edgy look, and I'm all about the edgier looks these days. I love the colour and the distressed details it has, and the collar is nice and hefty on it too. The crop on it gives it a great length, and it's slightly boxy and roomy, so it's really comfortable to wear too. The only downside is it doesn't work well as an undershirt because it is so thick and boxy, but I don't tend to wear undershirts with my jumpers these days, so it's not a problem for me. But yeah, I can't believe how much I've grown to love this t-shirt now the sleeves are cut off, and I'd buy it again and again and again if it ever got ruined. So the next item I choose is the Carhartt Work in Progress double knees. So I was really late to the party with these, but they become a staple in my wardrobe. The quality is absolutely incredible, they've got a timeless design, and they work well with any style. These trousers are built to last, and even when they're all beaten up, I still think they look great, so they'll last you a lifetime. The only downside with these, if it is a downside for you, is they're so thick, they're ridiculously hot. They're not the most breathable trousers either, so in the warmer weather, you are going to be sweating in these. And come to think of it, I don't think I've had a pair of trousers that have made my legs so hot, but I have been wearing them in the summer, so yeah, they're definitely for the colder months. Now you can find plenty of these trousers secondhand for a really affordable price, so even better, but if you are going to buy them brand new, then they'll cost you about £120. so fairly expensive, but for how long they're going to last you, I think that's a really fair price. Next up, we've got a denim jacket from Our Legacy. Now there's so many denim jackets out there to choose from, but I haven't come across one that I love more than this one from Our Legacy. The crop length, the boxy cut, and just the way it sits on me is absolutely perfect. And I just think it's delicious. I love the faded wash it's got. I just think it makes the jacket look a little bit more interesting, and it adds some nice subtle detail to any outfit. I think a decent denim jacket is such a useful item to have in your wardrobe. You can wear them all year round, especially here in the UK. You can layer with them. They're just so versatile. But yeah, I love this jacket, and it would definitely be one of the items that I'd buy straight away if I was building my wardrobe again from scratch. And while we're talking about Our Legacy, let's do my Our Legacy belt next. So a couple of years ago, I never wore belts. I didn't really see the need for them because my trousers always fit me in the waist. These days, I wear them most of the time, even if my trousers fit me perfectly, because I love the detail they add to an outfit. And the first belt I'd buy again if I was building my wardrobe from scratch would be without a doubt my belt from Our Legacy. It's sleek, it's easy to wear with everything, and I love its Western design. Now I must admit, it did take me quite a long time to buy this belt in the first place because of the price, but I'm so glad I did. And knowing how much I wear it now, I'd buy it again in a heartbeat. The quality, as you'd expect from Our Legacy, is absolutely fantastic, and this is an item that I plan to keep and wear for a very long time. And if we're talking about accessories, then I have to talk about my jewelry. These days, I never leave the house without my 3 rings, my bracelet, and my necklace, because I feel naked without them. But my wedding ring is from a lovely little shop in Birmingham, and the rest of my daily jewelry is from Serge Denim. I get asked about this necklace quite a lot, and it's from Serge Denim's Grunge collection, but I'll leave a link to it down in the description box along with everything else from this video. Now I did have a Tom Wood ring that I absolutely loved, and I can't find it anywhere, and I think my cat has knocked it under the fridge or something. So I've looked for it, but I can't find it, but he always knocks stuff under the fridge, so it's probably back there somewhere. So here he is, here's the culprit, and he won't tell me where he's put it. Let's ask him again now. Where have you put the ring? No, silent treatment. It's no use. But Serge Denim, I think the quality for the price is absolutely great, and I'd happily buy all of my rings over again if I didn't already have them. So you might have noticed we haven't talked about sneakers yet, so let's talk about a pair. And it's probably no surprise to a lot of you who watch my videos, but if I had to start my wardrobe out with one pair of sneakers, it would be the Converse Chuck 70s, without a doubt. I've been wearing these shoes for such a long time now. They were the shoe that really kickstarted my YouTube channel, and they're my most worn sneaker by probably quite a long way. It doesn't matter what style you're into, what age you are, I think these sneakers work well with everything, so they definitely have to be the first pair that I go and buy. Anyway, we all know about these sneakers by now and how classic they are, so I don't really need to tell you much more about them. So what did you think about my list, and do you own any of the items that I talked about yourself? And what do you think about them? But I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please do leave the video a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later, alligator. What are you doing? You're meant to do it back. In a while, crocodile. Good, thank you. See you later.